is a detailed YouTube article on the Mercedes-Benz truck evolution from 1922, crafted without including handling conditions. Mercedes-Benz truck evolution, the 1922 beginning of a heavy-duty legacy. The story of the Mercedes-Benz truck began in 1922, at a time when the world was still transitioning from horse-drawn carts to mechanized transport. What began as a utilitarian vehicle born out of necessity eventually grew into one of the most advanced, reliable, and respected truck lineups in the world. From military service and post-war reconstruction to long-haul freight and luxury logistics, the journey of Mercedes-Benz trucks mirrors the development of modern industry and transportation. In this in-depth video, we explore the roots of Mercedes-Benz trucks, starting with their 1922 origins and tracing their evolution through innovation, resilience, and global influence. Setting the stage, Germany in 1922. In 1922, Germany was in a period of massive upheaval. The country was recovering from the First World War, and industrial mobility was a top priority. Transporting goods quickly and efficiently became essential for rebuilding infrastructure and supporting the economy. It was in this environment that Daimler Motor and Gesellschaft DMG introduced its first motorized trucks under what would later become the Mercedes-Benz brand. These early trucks weren't just machines, they were lifelines for a nation trying to move forward. The first Mercedes truck, 1922 legacy. The earliest Mercedes truck from 1922 was a 1.5-ton payload model powered by a simple but robust four-cylinder petrol engine. The design focused on functionality, featuring a steel ladder frame, rear-wheel drive via chain or shaft, leaf spring suspension, manual controls and solid rubber tires. Though primitive by modern standards, this truck was a breakthrough. It allowed businesses to move larger quantities of goods at greater speeds and distances than any horse-drawn vehicle. It was also during this time that Benz & C, a separate automotive pioneer, was producing similar commercial vehicles. This dual development would later merge to form Mercedes-Benz in 1926, combining their strengths and laying the foundation for a unified truck legacy. The 1930s, innovation takes root. By the 1930s, the newly unified Mercedes-Benz brand began refining its commercial vehicle lineup. Trucks like the L2000 and L5000 became common sights in Europe. These models offered increased payloads up to 5 tons, closed cabs for driver comfort, pneumatic tires replacing solid rubber, more powerful petrol and diesel engines. Mercedes-Benz became one of the first manufacturers to develop diesel-powered trucks on a large scale, a move that would shape the entire industry. The 1932 Mercedes-Benz Low 2000 was a standout, designed for urban use with its cab-over-engine layout and compact footprint. These trucks proved critical in logistics, agriculture, and early industrial development. Wartime trucks, 1940s and utility under fire. During World War II, Mercedes-Benz was called upon to produce vehicles for military logistics. This included the LG 3000, L4500, and the Einheitsdiesel, a standardized diesel truck used across multiple branches of the German military. These trucks were characterized by all-wheel drive systems for rough terrain, simplified repair mechanisms for battlefield conditions, rigid ladder frames and modular parts. While these trucks were built for utility and durability, the war brought immense challenges. After the war, much of Mercedes-Benz's factory capacity was destroyed, but the legacy and lessons of these vehicles would heavily influence post-war designs. Reconstruction and commercial dominance, the 1950s. In the 1950s, Germany focused on rebuilding, and Mercedes-Benz trucks were at the center of the economic miracle known as the Wirtschaftswunder. Trucks like the L3500 and L4500 powered the commercial recovery. Key advancements during this decade included powerful 6-cylinder diesel engines, enclosed steel cabs with better ergonomics, improved payload capacity up to 7 tons, global export of trucks to South America, Africa, and Asia. The trucks were no longer basic machinery, they were professional tools. Mercedes-Benz became synonymous with quality, durability, and post-war success. The 1960s-1970s, modernization and global expansion. As global trade increased, so did the need for trucks with long-distance capabilities. Mercedes-Benz responded with the LP Series 1963 onwards, which introduced cab-over-engine layouts for more cargo space, turbocharged diesel engines, upgraded suspension for better comfort and load handling, aerodynamic designs and better noise insulation. This era also marked the company's entrance into Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia, where their trucks tackled tough conditions with ease. Popular models included LP1113, known for its rugged reliability. L-Series short nose, used globally in both civilian and military settings. The 1980s-1990s, technology and comfort arrive. The 1980s introduced Mercedes' commitment to safety, technology, and driver comfort. This included introduction of anti-lock braking systems (ABS) in commercial trucks, improved air suspension systems, cabin heating and cooling, launch of the SK Schwer class heavy-duty truck lineup. The SK series heavy class became a staple for long-haul freight in Europe and Asia. These trucks featured powerful V8 diesel engines and high payload capacities, ideal for international logistics. The 1990s brought even more innovation with the launch of the Actros, a name that would soon become legendary. Actros era, 1996 onwards. The Actros, launched in 1996, marked a revolutionary shift in commercial vehicle design and technology. It became Mercedes-Benz's flagship long-haul truck and was known for intelligent system, an onboard computer managing braking, suspension, and shifting. Modular design, easy customization for specific industries. High roof cabs, increasing comfort for cross-country drivers. Euro 3 emissions standards. Actros quickly gained a reputation for blending performance, safety, and comfort, setting new benchmarks across the trucking industry. It became a global bestseller, operating in over 100 countries. 2000s-2010s. Digital integration and sustainability. In the 21st century, Mercedes-Benz trucks evolved into intelligent machines. The newer generations of Actros and Arocs included predictive powertrain control (PPC), AI-based fuel-saving algorithms. Mirror cam system, replacing side mirrors with cameras for aerodynamics and safety. Fleetboard connectivity, real-time data for fleet managers. Euro V engines, significantly reducing emissions. Mercedes also began exploring alternative fuels and hybrid systems, aligning with global sustainability goals. 2020s, the dawn of zero emissions. Mercedes-Benz has taken massive strides in electrifying its commercial fleet. Today, their focus includes e-Actros, fully electric truck for urban and regional distribution. Payload, up to 27 tons. Range, approximately 400 kilometers on a single charge. Features regenerative braking and digital displays. Hydrogen concepts. Gen 2 truck, a prototype hydrogen-powered long-haul truck with up to 1,000 km range. Aims for carbon-neutral logistics across Europe. Mercedes-Benz aims to electrify its truck lineup completely by the late 2030s, working alongside Daimler Truck AG's global partners. Legacy and global impact. From 1922 to today, Mercedes-Benz trucks have influenced virtually every corner of the world. Their vehicles have transported goods across continents, rebuilt war-torn cities, carried hope during humanitarian missions, defined modern logistics and heavy-duty engineering. Their evolution reflects nearly a century of progress in mobility, innovation, and global commerce. Conclusion. From Iron Horse to Electric Titan, the evolution of Mercedes-Benz trucks since 1922 is nothing short of extraordinary. What began as a basic, chain-driven vehicle hauling a modest load became a technological marvel capable of driving itself, emitting zero emissions, and handling missions of global scale. The Mercedes-Benz truck is more than a machine. It's a symbol of innovation, endurance, and the relentless pursuit of better. As the brand looks ahead to a sustainable, autonomous future, the legacy of 1922 remains alive in every truck bearing the iconic three-pointed star. Let me know if you'd like a YouTube title, description, and hashtag bundle for this article.